articles, etc, etc. I can marry my skills together quite well. My sort of relatability and understanding today's generation, I think I could actually educate in a fun way. I genuinely believe that. I could educate about current things as well, like AI, like realistically, like when it comes to learning and things like that, like fun things to learn right now. Social media, AI, generational differences. I always find that to be quite fun. So these are all things that I'd quite like to sort of like teach in a fun way. That's why I'm thinking of getting this whiteboard. I just think it would be quite good if I did little lessons on, like, I don't know, culture and societal trends and stuff like that. Like, not even relevant anymore. Like, when you think about it, like, bro, algebra and that, come on, man. Now, I don't even want to put it down because I was quite good at maths, but bro, it's mad. Like, I did all this mad advanced maths stuff, and then I went and did a maths-based degree, and it was like the most basic sums ever. And I thought, what was all the algebra for? Like, what was that for? No, obviously it is essential for quite important jobs. So, you know, maths is very, very, very important. But, you know, let's just be a bit more current with it, you know, like, save the maths for the maths guy. It's funny, I'm saying this, and I actually was good at maths. That's the thing. Barely even tried at school, and was still one of the top achievers as well. Barely tried, man. Terrorized the whole year. Nah, I didn't. I was actually nice though. Been disruptive. I wasn't like malicious or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? But I think I definitely disrupted my class because it was like technically the most important class as well, and I was just there like, way, like me and my mate. Oh dear, good times. But yeah, I don't think you get away with a lot of that sort of stuff now. You'd probably be kicked out. But back then, I had a higher tolerance. But I remember sometimes my maths teacher would remove the entire desk and then sit me and my friend outside the classroom as well. Just like remove us from the environment just to like the other kids like get their grades and that, you know. It's like there's me escaping with all kind of A's and that as well, and like and I've like dragged the class down with me, and then voila. drag the class down to some real like bad grades as well, like C's and that, like D's and that. Nah, C isn't a bad grade. But yeah, drag them down. And then I was escaping with A's, mate. I was out the door. I was gone, mate. Like, I got my little backpack on, mate. Come on, it's off to work, my guy. My tortillas. But yeah, I wasn't the best student in the world, but I think I just kind of fluked it because obviously everyone else, like the other high achievers were the ones that put the most work in, but I was like, meh. Showed up, pissed on the paper, mate, got an A, walked out, mate. Actually walked in, slapped my dick on the desk and walked out as well and got an A. It was that easy, mate. You X-rated for TikTok. I forgot where I was for a minute then. I forgot I'm on TikTok. It's one for the OnlyFans club. You get me? Wallahi. Nah, see, that's an example. I wouldn't say wallahi after that is actually potentially insulting. So that I actually would apologise for. But anything else, man, come on, man. But no, I wouldn't use it after saying something like that. Like, if you say something sinful and then say it after, then that's quite disrespectful as well. So yeah, I do have a filter. I do have some sort of filter. You know, it's on Snapchat, mate. I'm here all night. I'm here all night, mate. Voila. By the way, one of these horses is back. I don't know if it's the same one though. I wonder if it'll recognise me as well. Wallahi. I wonder if it'll actually recognise me as well, man. Swiping cards and stacking chips, I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting bigger. Money talk is much louder now. and I can't stay through the night. I wonder if the horse likes my singing. It looks similar though. It looks similar. Similarly. I think it is the same one. I'll have to do video comparison to check. This is the one that was a little bit balmy, no? Probably expecting food, really. Hello. You have to bow, don't you? Yeah, I bowed. I think if you bow, it's a very respectful sign of... Oh, it was quite upright, though. Wallahi. I shouldn't be. My energy's a bit jumpy there. I'm too busy focused on the fire. Alright then, my brother. I know I didn't come with food, but it was definitely hoping for food, and now I don't have food. Alright, well, good to see you though. I feel a bit disrespected in a lot of ways. Alright then, bye. You know? You stick to your grass then, mate. I feel like it proper like cussed me out as well, like in a way. It was kind of harsh. Maybe I should feed it one of these tortillas. I don't know whether I can though. It's probably not the best idea. It's a bit processed as well. Wouldn't feed it to a horse, mate. I'd feed it to myself though. You know? You want this? I shouldn't tease it really. Is that nice grass? Stick to your grass, mate. I should bring some apples or some carrots down, shouldn't I though, really? He's probably thinking like, man, this dude is just disturbing me at this point. But I feel like there's a bit of synergy here, like we're kind of together in the moment, like me and the horse, like we're kind of connected. I do feel it. As it starts backing away, I feel the energy, you know? Nah, good luck. No, I'll actually come down and feed it at some point. Have a good one. I'll come down and feed it some little breader things. See ya. I keep saying see ya, it's gonna come say goodbye. I'm gutted. The horse doesn't like me, mummy. Mummy. The horse didn't like me. Someone please make me feel better. Wallahi. Why didn't it like me, mummy? Why didn't it like me? Probably the kind of thing I actually would have said like about 20 years ago as well. Like crying as well. Like. He was a wimp. You were a wimp, mate. Wimpish child. Look, there's a horse up here as well. Ah man, I can't even tell when I'm going to run out of data as well. I might stop the video. I might stop it and start again here. Passionate from miles away. 2 in a queue, 60 feet grinds in a Pirate's ball. Traffic. Wallahi. What was I saying before? I can't remember what I was even saying now. Probably a lot of rubbish. So, oh, what was I actually going to say? Oh man, that's killed it now. Yeah, so cut the camera off, cut the camera back on. Oh yeah, these. Yeah, these are not good. I was thinking I got to stop eating all this shit because I realised like I only bought a pack of these the other day. And it's like 400 calories per thing as well. So this is the thing. When I start creeping back to bread and cheese and crisps again, that's when I start, to be honest, if I just cut those 3 things out, I'd be skinny. When my diet is chicken, cereal, rice, do you know what I mean? Vegetables, I'm good. As soon as I start throwing them other ones in, and then chocolates creep in, and then cakes start creeping back in, and you think, nah, this ain't going well, is it? So, it can happen. I remember walking not really knowing. Yeah, I remember not really knowing where I was. And then thinking like, damn, like, yeah, good times. Good times, man. Better times. innocent times, if anything. I think that was the way anyway. No, it does look a bit familiar. I think it was last year. Cut up from a different angle. And then that's the funny thing in Harlow. Sometimes when you come away like this, you actually genuinely don't know where you're going to come out. And you come out somewhere and you're like, oh, wow, I know where I am now. Well, I don't really know now. I think it's up by Drownds, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, so let's go this way anyway. Say on that really, but told you I'm converting. But yeah, look, let's just get the show on the road. This does look a bit more familiar now. Yeah, because I think I did some manual work around here not that long ago. It's actually years, but yeah, this does look a bit familiar though. Okay, that didn't work. Trying to be the animal charmer tonight. It's not happening, is it? But that's the thing, guys. You got to know when to cut your losses. You've got to know when it's not your day. Sometimes. Yeah, why the hell was I even around this way last year though? I'm trying to figure out now. Right, I remember I think I went down there, but why would I have even been here? Bit of a weird place to be, really. But I definitely did. Started doing some new cut-throughs and ended up down there. That is definitely true. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Drownds over there. I don't know how I can get so thrown off. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, that's quite easy to figure out where you are, actually. But see, little cut-throughs down like that, like, damn, like, I didn't know about that. And then that obviously leading up to where the horses are. But, yeah, I mean, it is common sense, actually, that it would wind round. But some of these common sense ones I don't always get until I sort of, and I'll loop it and I think, oh, yeah, of course, so that's the loop. Me figuring this out, like, quite later on in life as well. Like, so, yeah, I would never expect a lot of youngsters to know some of these areas. Like, damn, like some of these I didn't discover until later as well. It's just like when you're younger, you don't feel like you have any reason to go there. And then you think, okay, let's explore this town a little bit that I've lived in for like damn knows how many years, and I still don't even know some of the areas. So I think I'm there now because I've done the staple tie bits that I never done. Because everywhere else I knew it well. Do you know what I mean? Everywhere else I knew well. Like the staple tie, there were some areas I just thought, I don't even know where that is. I couldn't even really get my head around it some of the time, but yeah, Drownds there. Well, at least I got the area right. That's a plus. 63 grams in a Pyrex bowl. Trap it, whip it. No, it's a shame though in some respects, because I was thinking that the other day, like, I can't even really do the cringe factor of, if I was a bit older, or like from a previous generation, like I could actually have that cringe factor, like doing some of these like young things. But as it is, I don't think I'm far removed enough from that life. Like, I've pretty much grown up in this era, so like I'm probably not going to use the slang out of context. I'm probably not going to, but there's still areas where I'm going to be cringy. Do you know what I mean? It's just inevitable. Like, sometimes I imagine myself being cringy though. Like, I think, yeah, that was cringy. Someone else, not to me. Right? No, but sometimes I am cringy. Like, some of it is deliberate, but I don't really pull it off. I try and pull it off like some dads. Like, it's not even a thing to pull off, but you know, like how some dads will be like quite endearing, like when they try to be cool and trendy and that, and you know, they end up coming across quite funny, you know. Like, I just don't think I can really do that as much. It's too authentic, like it's just annoying. But I grew up around a lot of London people as well, so I was in London, and well, not really in London as such all the time anyway. I was there, but you know, I had a lot of London friends as well for a period of my life, and I guess I probably stayed up to date with some of this slang as well, because some of this slang that's only infiltrating now, I'm thinking like, damn, they've been saying that. They've been saying that for years as well. Like, yeah, I remember when like the first person that come and said bear as well, like bear, like bear people, like that kind of stuff. It was like year 8, at school, and someone's come from London and started saying bear and all that, and we was laughing. We was just, like, laughing it off, you know. And then obviously that kind of language was only used by roadmen for a little while. But we used to use bear. I used to use bear, you know. And then obviously, you know, it becomes more mainstream. But like, when it goes to Essex, when it goes to Towie and Essex and stuff like that, when Joey Essex starts saying sick and stuff like that, that's when you know the word has just been completely commercialized. Like, some of these words used to be like cool, like trendy, like urban words, but man, once like Joey Essex and Dads and all that start saying it, because I saw something the other day and someone said something and I thought that used to be a very like Londony style word, and it was just some like white Essex boy like, yeah, governor, like where, and then he said some like London slang and like just so natural. I was like, whoa, when did that become a thing? Even like what you saying as well, like that was always street talk as well. Like now I just feel like that's fairly commonplace really, but I don't know now. Probably waffling a lot actually, but this is where if I didn't care I'd just put the full video out, but oh, and I said about putting the video out and I pressed stop. Oh, there's that, the spider part. Oh yeah, I was meant to respond to that comment as well. Yeah. It's funny as well, the girl who left the comment, I've then seen her like down there like a couple of days ago. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. I think it was like the same day she left a comment as well, which was, yeah, mind blowing. Just goes to show how connected we all are in reality, really. Like, I mean, yeah, because I pay attention to these little synchronicities and stuff like that, you know, because a lot of stuff happens and I go, wow, what's the chances of that? But people just like brush it off as coincidences, but I don't know. It's the interconnectedness of the world as well. I think that as well, that's this as well, you know, once you've elevated your consciousness and you continue into as well, because it's an evolving process. Like, it's not just like, oh, I reached maximum consciousness, I'm done now. It's like, you know, it sounds like oneness with yourself, maybe, but yeah, so, yeah, the more your consciousness grows and the more you start to see the interconnectedness of the world and how everything is reliant on everything else. And it's like, we've gone away from that so much. Everyone wants to be self-sufficient and I can do it all myself. But the reality of that is that you can't, because where do you get your food from? You know? So, yeah. You know, I think the sooner we all admit that we all need each other to survive, I mean, yeah, the world would not spin on this axis. Well, it might spin, but, you know, things wouldn't be as they are without, yeah, we wouldn't be where we are without cooperation, without unity, you know. I started to zone out massively there, I was getting wet. So, more of the half-finished thoughts, come on. But that's the thing about consciousness as well, like it's very much in line with a lot of like religious teachings as well, like it all sort of aligns. And like, yeah, the thing is as well, if you follow religion, if you follow God, then, or yeah, if you're a spiritual person in general, then your consciousness will be higher as well. Like, in fact, I think like religion a lot of the time is actually a quest to elevate your consciousness as well, like Jesus Christ consciousness and things of that nature. So yeah, I think there's some genuine, let's quickly go on this way, like finding the God within yourself. Like, I think that's part of the teachings as well. It's like, if you maximize your consciousness, then you can unlock the best version of yourself and unlock like the God within yourself. Like, I think that's what some of the teachings were actually about that were removed as well, like the Dead Sea Scrolls and Enoch and all that. It was about, yeah, about finding the power within yourself. And like, I think it's a bit overlooked nowadays really. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those a lot of those chapters of the Bible were taken out because they weren't about control and you know, how we can regulate society through laws and more through like dictatorship as well, I think. But I think because they kept all the chapters in about obey and worship and obey, and that's interesting because it's similar to what's happening now. You know, the power stays at the top, and I mean the church, you know, the church used to be the church was like the government essentially, wasn't it? I mean, so yeah, it's a shame. All those chapters about finding the God within yourself, removed. Literally just removed. Like, imagine how different history could be if we actually still had those chapters to refer to, man. People to find it within themselves, like. But as it is, you know, we're just mostly. Yeah, I had the camera on myself though, that's the problem. Yo! Yo! How you doing?
My guy! My guy! How you doing?
How you doing? I'm good, you know.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just doing a little video now, is it?
What, like the little lives and that?
Yeah, this one's not live, it's just a normal video. Do you want to get in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, come on! Hey, the lights! Yes!
See you later.
Hey, respect, lads! Hey, take it easy. Have a good one, yeah? Yeah, no, I actually will, I promise, man. One love, lads. Yes. That's so good. No, that's good. I'm definitely going to post that tonight as well. Because the people that came past in the car, I had the camera on my face as well. And then, the one time when I'm recording my face, and I could have been recording them, yeah, massive shout out to the lads, because obviously people in the car have shouted out. And then, that's alerted the ones walking behind me. And then, yeah, there's a massive shout out to the lads as well. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll post that one, lads. But yeah, some apologies to the dudes in the car. They've gone past going, wait, I thought they were waving at the other dudes. Do you know what I mean? I thought, oh, maybe that's their mates. And then, but if I had clutch speed of turning the camera around, I would have got it as well, but I was too slow back. Now, massive shout out to the lads I saw in person. Oh, that was a good one. I didn't want to just like turn the camera and just put the camera straight on them. Do you know what I mean? But I thought they probably want a chance to be in it realistically. I mean, I already had the camera on them before they even had a chance to answer. So, so do you want to be in the video? Whoop, camera straight to them. That's jokes though. But yeah, big ups though, big ups though. That was a good little turnout tonight really. I did not expect that. But maybe I got on this way. Yeah, I didn't expect that sort of turnout. Actually, oh well. Wallahi. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I didn't expect that, so big ups. Big ups. I'm tiptoeing around my own area, like. It's actually quite funny. Tiptoeing around my area. It's not even dark either. The dog's fucking my boy. So yeah. Dude, I can't believe that. It's me recording my face. Kind of funny, really. Hi, how you doing? All right? Ah, good. Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. I'm in chain. My pocket's getting bigger. I got to be up early tomorrow as well. Yeah, massive shout out to the girls there as well. Come on. So keep it pushing as well. That's me ducking this way over there, like, because I've started to go that way, but man hit the duck button, and then I've gone that way and I've bumped into them. So yeah, oh bloody hell. So yeah, big ups, massive shout outs there, as always. You know. Swiping, yeah, because I was meant to be walking past that way and getting a photo. Oh, that was it at one time as well. I must do that, so I will do that at some point. I think it was Yeah, but no, big up to my neighbours anyway, every time, man. I must walk past that way a little bit more, and then I can, you know, voila. I wasn't really sure of that. So yeah, my pocket's getting bigger. Wallahi. I wasn't sure if I never know if people are running off after me or Wallahi. But no, it wasn't. But the times in the past when I've assumed it's not for me and then it's been for me, I've sometimes felt bad. But yeah, massive shout out to those folk anyway. I will come and get that picture at some point as well, because I know I have already been that way, but I know you're saying about your friends as well. So anyway, massive shout outs, yeah. Whispering in my own area, come on, done.